Most of us were probably exposed to self-improvement during the pandemic, and I can really say that it did do a lot of good. It made me realize that things needed to change in my life. I needed to eat healthier foods, I had to improve my mental health, and overall have a better grip on my life. But during my self-improvement journey, I still really felt that something was missing, like this one piece in a puzzle that I just had to find but couldn't during my self-improvement journey. And that missing piece is what we like to call as purpose. Now, because of that kind of made me lose interest in self-improvement, since I had no reason to continue self-improvement if I wasn't even getting a clearer vision of my purpose 1 to 2 years during my self-improvement journey. And that made me go into a rut, since I couldn't find the reason to continue self-improvement if at the end of the day, I didn't see any progress in finding my purpose in life. But after some time has passed, I got reintroduced to the concept of the ideal version of yourself. Now, it might seem funny that I've forgotten about this concept, since, self-improvement is about improving yourself every single day to be able to help you fulfill your potential or reach your ideal version. I guess the most common danger of self-improvement is that we focus more on the goals and the material things that we can get instead of actually answering the question on why I started self-improvement. And the more that I think about it, it would probably be better for me to just focus more on becoming the ideal version of myself instead of chasing a purpose, because if I were to be able to become more of an ideal version of myself, then the purpose that I would find and create would also be my ideal purpose. Maybe now is not the time to think of a purpose, because I am still not in the position where I can generate a purpose or a passion that I can confidently say that I can do this forever and love it. Now, how do you actually apply this concept of becoming the ideal version of yourself into your life? Well, what you can actually do is every time you get the urge to do a bad habit or something that you really know that it's going to affect your energy levels or your mental state, like for example drinking with your friends on a weekday when you have an exam tomorrow, or staying up late just to play video games. Well, what you can just do is to just ask yourself, is this what my ideal version of myself want me to do? And after you keep repeating that in your mind, you'll start to have control again over those urges, and you'll be able to think much clearly for even just 1 to 2 seconds, and that will help you avoid feeding that urge and making that stronger. And you are effectively just helping your future self overcome that problem. Now, when you do this, it will actually be helpful if you would obsess for a while on your ideal self. Grab a piece of paper and write down the things that your ideal self would already achieve, or the characteristics of your ideal self, and just put it in the places where you are commonly in. Like for example, if you're a student, then your laptop or your desk would probably be a common area, so you can put that piece of paper somewhere there. You can even make it your wallpaper, or if you're using a productivity app like Notion, then you can put that there. Basically make it so that you can physically see the ideal version of yourself at any given moment in the day, and that will serve as a reminder for you to stay strong and to be able to not procrastinate anymore on the task that needs to be done, but actually help you create meaningful work that you can confidently say that you've made it.